Good morning, good morning, good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, LinkedIn. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, good morning, Twitter. Good morning, everyone. Just want to say good morning, good morning, good morning. We're getting ready to go live for our Monday morning motivation half hour of power. I'm telling you, I'm super excited. This morning I'm just going to be sharing, y'all. We are day 4 into the 7th month of the year, y'all. The 7th month. We're almost done with this year, y'all. 7 mean completion. We're going to talk about that thing this morning, y'all. We're getting ready to go live on Blog Talk Radio. So if you would, please share this in your circle of influence. Share this in your circle of influence. Remember, you can call in and chat with me at 515-602-9744. Make sure you press 1 to join the conversation. Going live, y'all. I do not own the rights to the music playing in the background. The music playing in the background is that Dr. Dr. Tamala Lucas. She created this as my intro for me. So thank you, Dr. Lucas. Again, I do not own the rights to this music. It was created for me. Please share this with someone in your circle of influence. Come on, and share. Talking with Angela this morning. She did one. Her, she didn't get dropped out of. There's a reason why you tuned in. There's a reason why you keep tuning in. There's a reason why you woke up this morning. Coincidence. It's a part of the master's plan. I'm excited. I have something that I want to share with you guys this morning. God is so good. God is so good. The struggle is real and the struggle goes on. But know that God is good. God is amazing. And I tell you, he truly showed me that over the weekend. And I'm grateful just being I'm just grateful that he is who he said he would be in my life. So I'm just grateful on this morning. Again, I am the queen of collaboration, Angela Thomas Smith. The music playing in the background is that of Dr. Tamala Lucas. She created it for me, especially for me. So I thank you, Dr. Tamala Lucas, for this intro. And that's one thing I want you guys to understand. Don't bury your talent. God has given us all gifts and talents. It's not by coincidence that you're tuned in on this morning. I thank God for you. I'm reminded of Genesis 2:7 when he said he breathed the breath of life into us. I tell you, I DoorDash. I do a little DoorDashing on the side. So this weekend I had the opportunity to go out and DoorDash. And I tell you, God definitely showed himself to me, showed me exactly who he was, and that his word is yet faithful. I tell you, I was getting discouraged, and before I jump into that, let me do my little intros and get that out, my little housekeeping and get that out of the way. For those that do not know who I am the queen of collaboration, Angela Thomas Smith. My whole purpose and desire is to educate, empower, and encourage everyone that I come in contact with to walk in their purpose, to live their best life, to know that they didn't get dropped out of the sky, that there's something that they're supposed to be doing, and that I just want them to do the best that they can to be the best person that they can be. And if they can do that, then I think that they've done what they're purposed to do in this realm. So with that being said, I tell you, I'm truly grateful. Someone spoke that word, queen of collaborations, over my life, and I tell you, I have enjoyed living up to that. I love networking, I love partnering, I love coming together. I have been door dashing to kind of take my mind off of all that I do, because I do a lot of interviews and I do a lot of talking to people, and sometimes we can get caught up and get consumed with people's situations, and not intentionally trying to get consumed with their situation, but just knowing that energy travels, and all these things travel. So we can sometimes get caught up in everything that's going on around us. So long story short, I went out and I DoorDash to kind of relieve some of my stress and to relieve some of this that it be building up on. And then I was cleaning condos, but over the weekend I let that go because I wanted to focus on some more things, but had the opportunity to do a DoorDash. Went to this young lady's house and was able to minister to her, really. Was able to share some books with her, was able to, not just me, but my sister was able to go to the same person. It was just like God was just telling us, like I was getting discouraged, because all the stuff that I do, and here it is. I'm trying to get women, men, people to share their affirmations, things that people can speak over their life. Just trying to get people to share. I need 365 affirmations. So I was trying to get affirmation, but God reminded me just this weekend that what I was doing was needed, and what I was doing was right on course, because I come across this lady, and then he reminded me again on last night, and I thank God for Pastor Garrison, because I was on the phone with her last night when I was doing this DoorDash, and I'm all over the place this morning, but I'm just grateful this morning. I'm just thankful this morning, because God is good, and God keeps showing himself, and he keep reminding me of that he's gonna do exactly what he said he would do concerning me, if I would just stay on course. Yeah, the plan that he has for us is already mapped out. There's nothing gonna change. We have to catch up with our destiny. And I tell you, I'm reminded. I'm reminded on this morning, y'all. Look, I was able, for those that can see me on social media, I am live on Blog Talk Radio. So those that are on Blog Talk Radio cannot see me. But for those that can see me on social media, that can see me on Facebook, can see me on LinkedIn, and can see me on Twitch, this was the book that I gave the young lady. It is 121 days of prayer, 365 affirmations from around the world. These are affirmations that was shared by women from around the world. These women spoke words of encouragement, shared words of encouragement. So I wrote a little note to the lady, and I took the book and I put it on her porch. Y'all, let me tell you the power of God. Because let me tell you, who you call DoorDash and you think DoorDash is gonna call the person that delivered your stuff and tell you that somebody trying to get in contact with you. Y'all, DoorDash called me twice. DoorDash called me twice to tell me that this young lady was trying to get in contact with me. So finally, DoorDash called and had her on three-way, y'all. DoorDash called me and had me on three-way with this young lady. And the young lady was just telling me how blessed me and my sister were to have each other, and how she didn't have anybody, y'all. And just to hear her. Yeah, I was in tears when I left her house the first time, and then I came home and I talked to my sister and I told my sister about it. And then my sister DoorDash too. So how about my sister went out to DoorDash? She went out to DoorDash that morning. How about while she was out DoorDash, and she get the same lady, y'all? She get the same lady. Coincidence? I don't know. But God. That's what I say, but God. My sister get the same lady. So while my sister is doing the DoorDash and delivering to the lady, I'm on the phone with my sister, so I get a chance. My sister told her that, hey, the lady that delivered to you yesterday, she's on the phone. That's my sister. Who? Y'all, in a million years, how many times do y'all think this is going to happen? You're going to get the same person to deliver your stuff, and then you're going to get the sister, and then they're going to know each other, and then they're going to be back to back on deliveries. I tell you, God is strategic about what he do. God allowed me to be able to write this book with these 138 women that shared these affirmations. When you thought that your words did not matter, when you thought that the things that somebody needed this. Somebody needed this on the other day. There's somebody inside of our suicide awareness group that I'm going to be gifting one of these books to, because I've been seeing the posts that's been going forth. Y'all, when you think you don't have something to say, when you think that you don't have a voice, there's always someone out there. There's always someone out there that needs something that you know, that you have to say, something that you've been through. No, we may not be walking the straight and narrow. We may be still struggling with some things. But because you're struggling with some things don't mean that you can't share what you have what you've overcome. That's why you have to know your power. Know your power. Know the power that's on the inside of you. That's why you have to position yourself. The P in power, position yourself. The O, overcome. Be willing to overcome some of those things. You got to put in the work to overcome those things. Deny yourself in the flesh so that you can grow in the spirit, so that you can overcome some things, so that you can tell somebody how you did it. But you got to be a willing vessel to be used first. You got to be willing to give of yourself, to be willing to give of your time, your services, your money, your talent. And not always have your hand out to receive. You got to be willing to give, be that willing vessel. He said, if you would do that, he wants you to educate, empower, and encourage others to know that, hey, you can do this. Where there's a will, there's a way. I did it, you can do it. He has no respect of a person. Those things that we learn, we have to teach them. We can't keep holding them in the inside of us. We take them and they die with us. And we've not done what we was purposed to do. And there's people out here that are lost. There's people out here that had gifts and talents that they were supposed to pour into somebody. We get all this education. We get all these doctorate degrees. We get all these bachelor's degrees. We get all these degrees and get all this stuff. But we're not willing to pour back into nobody. Everything comes with a price. We got to price this. We got to price this. We got to budget this. We got to put money on this. We got to put a price on that. When he paid the ultimate price for all of us. And we won't sacrifice. We won't give. We won't sow into somebody else. We won't pull somebody else up. All we want to do, we see them down. All we want to do is put another knee in them. It's time out. I won't let it go. I will not sit down. I will not stop. He said, look to the hills from which my help cometh. Y'all, we are each other's help. We are each other's help. When you look out, you see all of this that he has made available to us. Because he's not dropping anything new under the sky, out of the sky, under the sun, nothing new. When he said it was done, when he said it was finished, when he said it was complete, it was done. And I'm here to remind you on this 7th month that it is complete. It is done. He said he will perfect in you. Y'all, over these last 6 months, a lot of us been going through some things. It's over. It's time for you to finish strong. It's time for you to, everything that tried to hinder you from doing what you know God has called you to. This month is the month of completion. You shall complete it. You shall not be distracted. You shall not be all over the place. If he told you to do a podcast, do a podcast. Get it off the ground. Do something. Complete some of these tasks that you have out before you. I just wanted to encourage you guys on this morning. Just wanted to remind you. Yeah, I'm just reminded. I'm just grateful. Just seeing that lady in the condition that she was in. And the words that she shared with me. It touched my heart. I was in tears. I came home, I was in tears some more. I shared with my sister. And then every time I talked about it, I was in tears. God has really been perking my heart, been touching my heart with this. I'm grateful for the many, many things that God allowed me to do. I'm humble because it was by his grace and his mercy that I'm here. The enemy tried to take me out because they knew what God had purposed me to do and what he called me to do. So he didn't want to see me do that. And you wonder why you have so many struggles in your life. Why it seems like nothing is going right. But it seems like all odds are against you. You're purposed for this. You're called for this. And if everything was going right, I would question myself. Just hold on. And know that struggle don't last always. He said, weeping endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Your joy is coming because your morning could be tomorrow, the next hour, the next minute, the next 60 minutes, however. Your morning could be any time of day because God's morning is not like man. God's time is not man's time. So I just want to encourage you guys on today. This is the first Monday of July. I want you guys to know that you shall complete some things. All those things that the enemy thought he was going to hold up, it shall come to pass this month. Walk in what God has purposed you to do. Know that you have purpose. Know it's not by accident. Be grateful for those little things, y'all. Because there's some people that are doing worse than you. No matter what you're going through, know that he's able. Anything is possible to him. What is impossible to us is possible to him because he's the possible God. And I'm grateful on this morning. I'm grateful on this morning for each and every one of you guys. Again, I thank you for all that you do. And if you have not had the opportunity to go over to the spinawards.com/vote and vote for me and the WBNN network, please take an opportunity to go over and vote. Go over to the spinawards.com/vote. Scroll down till you see my name, Angela Thomas Smith. I'm in 3 different categories. Please go vote for me. And then scroll down till you see the WBNN network. Vote for our network. Have the opportunity to represent our network. And I'm super excited about that. For whoever nominated me, thank you for the nomination. Thank you for thinking enough of me because you didn't have to. I am grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Also, June's edition of Aspiring Authors Magazine dropped on today. Our regular edition dropped on today. So if you've not had an opportunity to go over and check it out, you can go over and check it out. All you have to do is click on the link and you can flip through the pages. And then if you want to purchase a copy, you can click on that same link, go over and purchase you a copy. Also, we have our Women's History magazine that dropped in March that's honoring 61 women. If you did not get your chance to purchase you a copy, you can still purchase you a copy. Also, our Men's History Month edition dropped the 1st of June. If you did not get a copy of that magazine, you can get a copy of the magazine. All of the magazines are links are posted under the About section under the Facebook page, our magazine Facebook page under the About section. If you click on any of the links, it will take you directly to the page. You can flip through the magazine, and then if you want to purchase the magazine, you can click on that same link and purchase the magazine. And you can go over to our page and just scroll down and look at all of the different magazines and click on and look at them and just enjoy them. And if you enjoy the magazines and if you enjoy the podcast, enjoy any of the things that we do over here on our network, we ask that you please share it with somebody. Sharing is caring, sharing is loving, sharing it feeds the soul. So I'm thankful for you guys. I pray that something that I said bless you on today, and I pray that your week is blessed beyond what you can see in the natural. Know that God is not yet done with you. Don't give up on yourself. Don't sit down on those gifts. He's placed gifts on the inside of you. Get up and do something. And I promise you, if you get up and do something, he gonna push you on. He gonna move for you. He gonna open doors for you if you just get up and go. Sometimes if you just open your mouth, he'll give you what to say. That's what the words say over in Exodus 4 and something, 9 and something. One of them chapters over in Exodus said, if you open your mouth, he'll speak for you. He'll give you the words to speak. And if you go, he'll show you where to go. So I'm just being a willing vessel. Position yourself to be an overcomer by being a willing vessel to empower, educate, and encourage someone else through your resilience. Go out and serve. I love you guys. I pray that you're blessed beyond what you can see in the natural. See you back next week. Same time, same place. I won't be moved. Be blessed. Y'all know how we close it out. And this one is by Osborne.
To that teenager that lost all hope and think there's no way out. Jesus is the way maker. He's the truth. And he's the life. He saved my life. And if he did it for me, he can do it for you. I thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for saving me. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father. Thank you for saving me. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord, for saving me. Hallelujah. Thank you for saving me. Thank you. Ain't nothing to do for me. I found myself locked up in prison for the second time. I couldn't believe it. All I ever wanted to do was be present. It was this guy I met in prison that shared something with me that changed my life forever. He told me about this man named Jesus. If I was to give him my life, I would be successful. He told me me come to church with them. They had church 7 days a week in prison. I knew about God. My mama kept me in church. My auntie kept me in church. So I went to church with them. The more I went, the more I started falling in love with Christ. I made him my personal Lord and Savior. I gave my life to Christ in prison. Thank you, Jesus. God got a plan. Don't you worry. It's going to be okay. All you got to do is wait. It's going to be okay. He'll make a way.
And I just want you to know this morning that no matter what it looks like, God has a plan for you and he will make a way. All you got to do is trust him and hold on to his unchanging hand. He will not bring you to it without seeing you through it. He's placed so many people in your life to help you along this journey. So know that you're not alone. Know that you're not alone. I am here every Monday morning from 9 a.m. until whenever. 9:30 is the latest, but I'm here until the spirit stop moving. I'm here to encourage you, empower you, and educate you to be the best version of yourself that you can be. I love you guys, and I pray that your Monday is blessed, your week is blessed, and your month is blessed. This is a new month, a new week, and a new day that you've never seen before. Live it to the fullest. Enjoy it. Be blessed.